Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and in this video we're going to be looking at the Undone. This is called the Urban, and then the specific model is the Mystique Eclipse. Now in my unboxing video I had commented that this watch reminds me a lot of the Seiko Cocktail Time, and then I remembered that I actually have a Seiko Cocktail Time that I've been meaning to review and haven't done so yet. So let's just look at these two together. So they both have, well, it's not exactly mineral crystal, but the one on the left, the Undone, has a K1 crystal, which is supposed to be a little more scratch resistant than mineral crystal. And then Seiko, of course, uses the Hardlex crystal, which again is supposed to be more scratch resistant than mineral, but neither of these are as scratch resistant as sapphire. So I think you'll see some similarities here. Yeah, the lugs are a little bit a different shape, but now they both have that domed crystal. So I can get these both on the same plane. You can see that dome there. Case shape is a little bit different as well. But just, not looking at this Cocktail Time and seeing this Undone for the first time, that's just what came to mind. I think you'll see some similarities here. Now the Cocktail Time, of course, has an automatic movement, the 4R35, and interestingly enough, or funny enough, this Undone actually has a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement. It does just have the pressed on case back, so it's only good for 30-meter water resistance. I didn't look up the Cocktail Time, but it's probably got to be 50 or 100-meter water resistant. I'm not sure if it says that on the back or not. 5 bar, so that's 50-meter. So that's pretty close. I would think it'd be more with the screwed down case back, but it just has a push-pull crown. But even then, the Seiko 5KX is good for 100-meter, which is the push-pull. But anyway, getting off track. So I measured the specs I measured the size of the Seiko with my calipers, which I still left on. So we'll just go spec by spec. The case diameter on the Undone is 40. Case diameter on the Cocktail Time is 40. The lug to lug on the Undone is 48. Lug to lug on the Cocktail Time is 47. I measured it at about 47.2 or something like that. The thickness on both of these watches are 12. I measure those again with the calipers here, so both of them are exactly 12 millimeters thick. And both of these have 20 millimeter lug widths here. So a lot of similarities going on here. Of course, the Cocktail Time is not a chronograph, but just looking at these at a glance. So yeah. Anyway, let me know which one you guys like better. This Undone is about $270. And I haven't looked at Cocktail Times in a while, but I think they're pretty close to the same price. So for the next portion of this video, I'm actually going to put this Undone on some different straps. Now normally I'd put it on some NATO straps, but both of these factory straps are quick release, so I don't have the spring bars to use with the NATO strap. I don't even think I have any extra 20s around, so I'll just throw this on a couple different leather straps that I have and see how it looks. So I'll be right back with that. Actually, I might have gotten a little ahead of myself. Let's do a wrist shot with this, and then I think I can get this Seiko on wrist. I haven't not actually worn it yet, and it's got some plastic on it, but I think I'll figure it out. So here it is on the vintage leather strap. And it also comes with a, I don't know, crocodile, alligator, whatever this is supposed to be. So I'll put this one on after I do the Seiko here. So both of these have pretty neat dials. After I put the Seiko on wrist, I'll put these side by side and shine a flashlight on them here. This has a deployant, I guess. Oh yeah, the pin is backwards, right, on that. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of upside down from what I'm used to. I think I remember Mark from Long Island Watch talking about that, how Seiko does their deployants upside down. I've never... interesting. I guess I could just... Okay, there we go. Let's see, about there maybe. Nope, I could have gone a little tighter with that, but there we go. Zoom in here. Not sure if it's coming across in the studio lights, but this has a real neat green dial to it. So let me get both of these side by side and I'll shine a light on it. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, these both have good looking dials. So, alright, I'll be right back with this undone on the other factory strap. Alright, so here is the undone on the other strap that came in the box with it. Definitely makes it look a lot more dressy. I'm not sure which I prefer between these. I think it actually looks better with this dressier strap since the dial is so dressy looking. So let's get this one on wrist. This is, again, this is a tour watch that was kindly donated to the channel. Not my channel, the Random Rob Patreon group, more correctly stated. I will be sending this off to Casper next, and he has a YouTube channel called Ghost Watches. So let's zoom out here. It does have a signed buckle as well for the U. Alright, I'll dig through my strap box here and see what else I can put on this. Alright, so I just have a handful of quick release straps here in 20mm width, so we'll try these out. This is the Barton leather quick release strap, just a black strap here. So we'll put this one on wrist. Looks a little more dressy, I guess, than this one that it came on from the factory. I've not worn this really at all. So we'll do a little bit loose. So there it is on that Barton quick release. It's not signed. Zoom out a bit here. So, I mean, it looks alright. It's kind of plain looking, but it'll work. Alright, the next three straps here are vintage suede straps from Strapsco. So we'll put those on. So here is the first vintage leather, vintage suede strap from Strapsco. Just figured I'd stick with the black straps at the beginning here. As I mentioned in a previous video, I would have preferred the one with the cream color threads here, but this is all they had in stock, and they had some sale going on, so I just bought it with the red. So let's get it on wrist here. Maybe I'll find a watch that goes well with these red accents one day. So there we go. And the red kind of clashes with this one. Or doesn't help it any, really. So the next two here, I'm not quite sure how they're going to look, but I guess we'll find out together. Alright, well, I think this kind of works. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to look. So again, this is the Strapsco vintage suede. Let's get this on wrist. And basically down to that last, I could probably get on that last position there if I really wanted to. With my 6.5 inch wrist. Not sure if I mentioned that yet in this video. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Kind of wish I had a gray strap in the 20. I have one in the 22. This is kind of growing on me, actually. Alright, we'll move on to the last strap here. And if you could, let me know which one you like the best. I'd appreciate it. Also, if you could like the video, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, that would be great. Thanks. Alright, so here's the last strap option for this video. I kind of think this one works too. It doesn't look too bad, really. I think I would wear this. Not sure how durable these straps are, but I think it looks pretty good. Move this keeper out towards the end. So there we go. I should have kept this one running in the video. I like the mechanical like sweep to it. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Alright, well, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.